Kylian Mbappe scores 2 goals in Paris Saint-Germain roll past Real Sociedad. Jules, you were there. Everything fine. Nothing to see here, right? One big happy family.
One big happy family. Kylian said, I've got many problems, but the manager ain't one, if you want to quote Jay-Z as well. I have to say, I know Real Sociedad are not in good form. I know they had their strongest team pretty much, but some players were short much fitness. But I thought PSG were outstanding. The tactical plan from Luis Enrique, I have to give him credit for all the times that
you liked the whole Dembele movie.
I liked, even if there was still some technical errors and things like that, he worked really well. And then when Kylian is in those kind of like finishing days, it's much easier. But the second goal, 16 passes, the way they beat the press, the way they moved the ball was really impressive. So there will be much tougher games ahead, of course, especially in the Champions League. But that was really good. Manchester City beat up Copenhagen 3-1 at home after beating them 3-1 away too. Gab, did you learn anything?
Not really, no.
Nothing.
I mean, first of all, Copenhagen, and I think we always talk about the big team and who was missing. Copenhagen had like 7 dudes out, right? And on top of that, not that I'm an expert in Danish football, but somebody like Madsen, who I would have thought would have been your starter. No, he puts him on the bench. I don't know what he was thinking. He's
all his midfield out.
They lined up in this weirdo kind of ultra-defensive formation. And then City scored twice in the first 10 minutes. The second one, a gift from Gravara. So at that point, I think City, had they wanted to, they could have really 100%. Put them to the sword. Shout out to Copenhagen, scored a great goal on the counter.
This is
back
the
heel from
16th time this season that City conceded a goal on their first shot on target. But so one shot on target, 16 times this season in 41 games, they concede a goal.
Yeah, I'm sure that keeps Pep Guardiola up at night.
No. You should not say it like that. I don't think this is good at all.
And in the second half, all these guys had never heard of
came on. It doesn't matter. It's not good. It's not a good start to have.
What you?
It's not. I don't think it's good, guys.
Okay.
Every time you face your first shot on target, you concede a goal. It's not. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good start. I'm not worried for them, and certainly not in a game like that. But it's not a good start.
All right. Well, let's see if it comes back to haunt them. And
Bayern are through in the Champions League to the quarterfinals with a 3-0 win over Lazio. Gab, did they look better, or just Lazio so poor? And did you really write a column saying that Bayern could still win the Champions League?
Of course they can. Wouldn't it be the ultimate kiss my bare bony behind moment from Thomas Tuchel if it happens? Tuchel clearly fired up. I saw a report that he broke his toe pre-game in his pressing room speech. I can't imagine Tuchel hyped and amped like that. Lazio were poor. What would worry me if I were Bayern is, I know it's ifs and buts, but between the Isaacson chance that they fought the first one and the Immobile one, at 0-0, all of a sudden, Bayern are 3-0 down on aggregate at home, and then, anything can happen. No, they just have much better players. There's a reason Lazio are 9th in Serie A. In the summer, both clubs added a center forward in the summer, right? Bayern spent 100 million on Harry Kane, and Lazio spent 15 million on Tati Castellanos, who can't beat Ciro Immobile out for the starting spot. So, it's a Champions League. Knockout phases. Anything can happen. If I were to come to you at this stage last year, right, ahead of the quarterfinal draw, and I said, hey, guess what? Inter are going to reach the Champions League final and come within a Romelu Lukaku miss of winning it all, you wouldn't have believed me. You would have laughed, right?
Yeah.
Certainly Bayern right now look better than Inter did at this stage last year.